another one I want to get on is, but I've heard more and more about blood work and how it can. It's because now it's individualistic to the individual, right? Like, of what you do. So what is? If you don't mind sharing, who do you work with? What is blood work?
A couple companies. The first one being a place called Functional Health, and I'll send you guys a code if you want it. They pull basically. You got to go to blood work for 2 days. They pull 10 vials of blood one day. 10? Hold on a second. We ain't done. And urine. Wait it in. And do another 10 vials of blood the next day. They do 105 biomarkers. We mark everything in your body, right? Literally 105 biomarkers.
What is a biomarker?
They're markers in your body that, like I could show you, that basically it's markers for your body. How is my heart? You're going to have different markers on your heart, different markers on your liver, different markers on your kidneys, your whole body's got these biomarkers.
Like an indicator.
You might have heard an indicator. Yeah. Like biohacking, where they're starting to get into that big now. But what we do is you call me and I go, hey, okay, well, let's get your blood work done. I'll send the stuff over, get your blood work. Okay, and then once that comes time, if you look at a place called Genomedics, that's, Sylvester Stallone's doctor.
Genomedics.
Look at them up. Genomedics is my doctor. That's Sylvester Stallone, and I have the same doctor. Me and him have the same doctor. He has works with Kardashians, all those people. He's from Michigan. He started out here and went to LA and works with all the so there's some of his celebrities. But so I work once I get my blood work, I will send it to the doctor, and the doctor goes over it, and then he has his own line of vitamins. I might need some small amount of TRT or vitamins, whatever my body's lacking. He levels my body up. Most of it's all by vitamins and nutrition, what to eat, what not to eat, and then from there, but I might be missing something. I might need a little testosterone. I might need a little bit of whatever. So girls might need estrogen, whatever it may be, based on my blood work. There's no guessing. Anybody out there guessing, taking some stuff, taking steroids and stuff like you?
Let me ask you a question on that. Based on what you've seen for yourself and anybody that you've referred there, you might have somebody that's gone to the doctor and the doctor's like you're fine, or you might have issues unrelated to what the blood work pulls up. Can you talk about any time that you've had for yourself or anybody that's pulled those had that blood work done and said, actually, this specific vitamin or something specific that a doctor either didn't catch or they don't care about, because if it's not related to a script, guess what? They don't care.
It works like that. For instance, like another company I work with, I'm going to go get a test for cancer. They can test you, put you in MRI, cost you through the one I'm working with, the functional health I'm a part of. So for $1,500, they're going to take you and get an MRI for cancer, right? Wow. They're going to scan you for 500 types of cancer. Now, when you get cancer, you'll get the MRI after you already have cancer for insurance. But if you pay out of pocket, you go to private companies and they can check you for cancer to see, because you might have stage 1, you don't even know it. You might even, by the time you know you have cancer, it might be stage 3 or 4.
3 or 4, yeah.
So how about we jumpstart and do pre-screen for cancer over the age of 40? Why not do that? But they don't do that because that's a whole other ball of wax when it comes to insurance companies.
It's a business.
It's a business, and it's sad. So basically, everything I do for myself out of pocket is, I'm getting my MRI next month to make sure there's no cancer in my body.
How often do you get blood work?
Me, I do it. Well, the company we're going to be 3 times a year, and it's only like $500 a year. And that's going to be a clinic gets back to you. They don't sell nothing. They ain't going to sell you anything. They're just going to get your blood work done. You're going to get clinic notes, and they're going to tell you what foods to avoid, what foods to take, what supplements to take based on your blood work. So I love that. They're not selling something. It's $500, and that's 3 times a year for your blood work, which is inexpensive. If it was insurance, they'd probably charge insurance $10,000.
So what are they? I apologize to interrupt. What are they looking like? Are they So you said there's biomarkers, but they're looking for for foods to avoid because they like.
So the definition of biomarkers is measurable substances or processes in the body that indicate the presence or progression of disease or condition.
Sounds right.
Okay. All right. So then but then they'll be able to. How can they? And I've heard about this. This is what's intriguing. Like, Muhammad may be eating eggs, and it's cool for him.
Right.
But eggs are an inflammatory food to me.
Exactly.
How do they know that?
I don't know how they do it, but like I said, they can take a look at how that works just to get an idea. But there's 100 biomarkers in this test you just did for me. If you scan down here how they do that, that's my biological. So I'm going to be 62. That's how really old my organs are. I'm a 51-year-old.
They have their own app.
They have their own app.
Look at this. And nutritional health?
Yeah. I can send it to you. And what happens, it tells you my plan of actions, what foods to avoid, what supplements to take. It's a whole thing you do, and it's 5.
What are your foods? I don't want
Let's take a look here. So my foods are going to be, there's my top 5.
Herring.
Now, I just said the 5 bet, but there's some of these.
What's that?
It's not
a very good fish. But they're saying my top 5 foods for my body. What's going on in my body? I have
salmon, pasture-raised eggs. Okay, mackerel.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
A lot of fat, some fatty stuff there too. And it tells you the same with the supplements to take. But what I really like a lot about this is like they don't not selling me nothing. They're going to come up with a plan of action based upon my biomarkers. I probably have 9 or 10 people I referred over here what I work with, and I just started this year with this company. But what's really interesting is one of the ladies, she had the urines. They seen something, and this company called them, go to your doctor immediately. And she's like, "What's wrong? We can't discuss it with you. We're going to send you over your blood work panels. You need to take it to your doctor now."